topic that everyone should be aware of. We're talking about mental health and the various remedies that we can keep in mind to improve it. Recent studies have shown that BPO employees are more stressed, more depressed, and more anxious when compared to non-BPO workers. Statistically speaking, in studies in BPOs in Delhi, it was shown that 58.3% BPO employees were stressed when compared to 19.3% in the non-BPO sector. Similarly, 62.9% employees in BPO sectors were shown to be depressed when compared to the only 4.6% in non-BPO sector, and 33.9% employees were shown to have anxiety in BPO sectors when compared to non-BPO sector, which was only 1.4%. So issues of this sort could lead to a lot of issues in the future. Overexposure to stress can lead to severe heart conditions at a very young age. Anxiety and depression, when ignored, could lead to clinical depression and generalized anxiety disorders. So it's important to understand these issues and tackle them head on before they can cause bigger problems in the future. So today we have with us our HR recruiter, Adrija, and she'd be talking to us and interacting with us to try and find out the better remedies that we can have and solve these issues before they can become bigger. So hello, Adrija, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, sir. It's a pleasure that I am in this webinar today.
Thank you so much for joining us again. So the first question that I'd like to ask you is, what are the health-related concerns that are in BPOs right now? What are the health-related in the sense of physical and mental issues that the employees are facing?
Yeah, okay. That was really a very important question, Sai. To answer your question, the first mental health disorder or that I would be addressing is post-traumatic stress disorder, hypertension. We all know that many of our employees are women, and we know that employees working in BPO sectors, they are getting calls day and night, and many of these customers are behaving impatiently, rudely with these employees, which they have to go through. And talking about women employees, they are facing harassments and abuses over the phone. So this is something which is creating a lot of pressure in them, and it is also creating a lot of traumatized situation from them as well. So as a result of which hypertension is increasing in them, they are suffering from post-traumatic stress disorders, which women or men of age 27, 28 or even 23 should not be going through. So this is something very important which we all should be keeping in mind, and also serious as well. Coming to some physical related disorders, the first and the very serious problem, health related problem that our employees go through is vision problem or eyesight problem. We all know that these employees, they are sitting in front of computers day and night, especially night also. You know that many people are working in night shifts, and they are sitting in front of these monitors day, and which is also creating pressure on their eye and creating power and vision problem. They are taking a lot of stress on their eye. We advise adults and children not to watch television or not to sit in front of computers for a long time, because it's not good for their eyes, which they have to do it. It's their job to do it. So this is very important. They should take care of their eye and vision related issues. The second most important physical disorder is spine related or backbone related. It is needless to say that sitting in an improper position creates a lot of back pain, and it also changes the spinal orientation of the entire backbone as well, which affects the personality of that particular BPO employee, and obviously it makes it shortens the height. So this is also very important, and also one of the most serious impact that it puts forward is it reduces the respiratory capacity. You know, when you're sitting in a wrong position, you're bending down, you are sitting in any of the wrong position, then what happens is your respiratory capacity decreases to 1/3. 30% of the respiratory capacity is gone, which means that you have lost 1/3 of your lungs. So I think this is very serious, and we should all keep this in mind, and companies must ensure their employees good mental and physical well-being also.
Those are some very serious issues that the employees are facing right now. While you did state some of the stress-related disorders at the start, is there anything else that we have to keep in mind? Any other stress-related disorders?
Yeah, I think these are the only stress related disorders which one might go through. I think customers who are online, they should know how to behave patiently and properly with our women employees and also with them. And it is very important for us to cooperate with them also. And it is related, they also suffer from various sleep related disorders as well. Working in PPO sectors, it's very tough to work in these sectors. You need to work, I repeat, you need to work day and night, and the stress, the workload is excessive, because of which they undergo clinical depression and also sleep related disorders. So I think medical checkup is very important. You should go to a doctor, or if you are facing any depression related problem, you must visit a psychologist. And this is all that I would say, I would mention, or I would like to highlight as stress related or mental disorders.
Okay, sure. So, what, according to you, are the remedies and corrective activities that could be kept in mind to make sure that these issues are sorted out before they become any bigger?
Yeah, first of all, I would like to come up to the mental related disorders or the stress related ones. For that, I think if it's severe, then you must consult a psychiatrist or a doctor. If you think that you're undergoing depression, then that is something you should do. But so that you don't reach that level, I would advise them to practice yoga and other physical exercises, especially yoga and meditation, because we all know that yoga and meditation brings mental peace in their mind. It also provides you with physical fitness as well, so you can practice, keep a trainer and practice these activities always. Second, I would come down to the physical related problems. First of all, that regular checkup is very important. You must go to the doctor once or twice in every month and check your cardio activity and your respiratory activities, pressure regularly. And I think companies also should ensure proper health scheme and insurance facilities, because I think nothing is as important as their own employees health care. And talking about exercises, I would like to say that you can practice yoga as well. You can practice bhujanga asana, which is you will have to lie down in a particular position and try to lift your upper body up and breathe in and breathe out repeatedly, and practice this regularly 10 to 15 times a day. You can obviously practice Padmasana, which is normal meditation, sit in a meditate position and try to focus. Focus is a very important thing when you're doing Padmasana. That is the cream of the entire this exercise. So, and focusing will also reduce a lot of mental stress. You can practice Savasana, which is where you will be lying in a sleeping position and you will breathe in and breathe out. This will relax your entire body. So these are some yogas. Also, you can join gym, you can walk on treadmill and bicycle, which will also help you to lose a lot of weight and will make your body more fit, so that you don't face any sort of lung related or heart related disorder. And practicing these exercises also makes you feel better. Okay, so these are, I think, the remedies that you can obviously practice for a better living.
Some very helpful points there, Ritija. I would really like to thank you for joining us today and giving us your time. So I think that would be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you really do think that you have any of the serious mental disorders that we did mention, please consider professional help. And yeah, I really hope that you would be able to lead better lives from now. Thank you for watching. You can like the video, share it with anyone else that you think needs it, and comment down below about anything else that you'd like us to talk about. Thank you so much for watching.